and I'm not going to lose focus. I'm so determined. We'll continue to clamp down these miners or illegal miners who are so determined to destroy our country. I mean, we can't allow these nation wreckers to just put up statements just to confuse everybody. Now they just want to demoralize you. You are working hard. You want to make sure water bodies are clean. You want to make sure people get work to do, like establishing community mining. Obviously, become a target. You're doing the right thing, and people will come after you, including, intra and other related political innuendos that you have in the system. They will all come after you, but God is on our side, and we are so determined. We have nothing to hide. Galamsey is not done in the chamber. It's done in open. If Mekuduka has a concession, be on the concession, show the public where the concession is. I started challenging people about 6 years ago. Now, if you think Mekuduka has a concession and you have that evidence, show it to Ghanaians. You can't just speculate. He's a miner. As for that, you can easily say so. So if the IGP, for example, is from a community and robbery happens in that community, and because it's an IGP, so nobody should steal from that community. I mean, it may happen. It doesn't matter where he's from. It can. So if Mekuduka is the deputy minister and illegal mining has happened in his hometown, so therefore you think, I mean, let's be realistic, and some of these things, discuss them dispassionately, moving out of politics. You go to other areas that people of high repute hail from. You have illegal mining there. It doesn't mean you can just associate those illegal mining to them. You see, the Galamseyers, they do flourish in some of these things because they know that, yes, they are pointing fingers at the leaders. So they get a field day to do their own thing. If we don't stop that, we will not be able to win this battle. We need to stop that. Let's be practical. Let's get to work. Let's really point to where the challenges are and stop the accusations that are unfounded. If you're accusing someone, you must have that evidence. I was surprised to hear that there's a documentary. Not a shred of evidence was shown. How can you do this?
But the people in the documentary mentioned that you are in support of what they're doing. The boys there, you have boys who are mining.
So those that have been mentioned, we need to provide the opportune assembly for them to come and prove. So I think they should have been pushed. Where is the concession? Where is he mining? I mean, you get there and you show all that. But people speculating that he's mining. As a member of parliament, obviously you have people who are against, this game. I mean, people just behave anyhow, just wanting to discredit you and defame you.
Yeah, so what you're saying is that none of your boys are involved in this, because there will be some truth in every rumor, and the rumors are just right. Mekuduka is involved in Galamsey.
You see, when you commissioning, like I saw somebody saying Akon community mining is for Mekuduka. How can you say so? I commissioned the community mining. It's employed about 4,000 Ghanaians. You can go there and see. And you speculate that it's for Mekuduka. How can you say so? A community mining that was commissioned with the chiefs and people of the area. The youth were there. The security agencies were there. And he said it is for me. I wish I could have such responsible mining concessions to take on Ghanaians. Because if a concession could employ 4,000, if we have about 10 of those, how many people are we talking of? I wish I could have that capacity to do that, But that is not the truth. The truth is, government has rolled out community mining concept, going all out, and we may even open more in Takwa because we have more concessions that could take on board more youth to work. And let me also put in a record that mining is not illegal. We have people who mine and mine responsibly, and we shouldn't just put everything together as if mining is a crime. No, you can search and see how people are making impact as far as the economy is concerned, the gold inflows are concerned.
So for your concession, responsible mining is done there.
That is, I have never owned a concession. I don't own a concession, and have never assigned Rekuduka to any concession. I mean, we have community mining concessions all over the country. The hope is to have about 50 of those by the end of this year. And we intend to open more. And if people are tagging Rekuduka to all the community mining that the ministry or the government is opening, so be it. But I am happy to lead that cause of making sure that we open responsible mining concessions for Ghanaians to mine.
Your name might not be on a concession, but you might have interest in some concessions in Takwasoem or anywhere in Ghana. Which of them do you have interest in? And is the mining there responsible or irresponsible? Like
my interest is to make sure that we regularize the mining sector in this country. We make sure people get or people mine responsibly. That is my interest. That people move out of our river bodies, people move out of our forest reserves. Make sure you secure a concession or license before you mine. And when you are mining, you follow all the protocols to mine. And I don't have any interest of obtaining or getting any license to mine. Mine is to regulate the mining for people to have a future in this country.